I promised you a video, and here it comes. This is
our 2000th video.
And you're not special.
I'm special.
Take it over, Gerd.
Something's supposed to be for me. I'm special. That's why you're not special.
Yeah, as he said, he's special. You know why we started this video this way is my channel started in 2011 when he was 2.5 years old, and it was based on him. That's why I started the channel. We'll do one more video from him.
It's called Go Go, but
Go Pillow?
yeah, Go Go Pillow. It's for your tablet. Like you put your tablet in. Like if you just have a string, if you have if you have an ordinary tablet, it'll be an asshole because it'll actually fall.
And then we'll move on with more. Peace and cheers.
Love and harmony.
By the way, he's at university today taking courses. Cool dude, hey?
Yeah. Cooler than you.
Ooh, you're not special.
I'm special.
Well, folks, here I am at McEwen Hall. Right there, McEwen Hall at the University of Calgary campus. My son is in a robotics course right now. Robotics and civil engineering. A little difficult talking. The pain's better today than usual, but teeth are still loose. And I've got an hour and a half. I've got an hour and a half to look around this university, see what I see, take some pictures, maybe make a little video montage for you all. Trying to make video 2000 kind of special, kind of nice, but I just don't know what to do. So, and especially I can't talk a lot, friends. I really can't talk a lot. It's just difficult. So it's kind of beautiful here, this university. It's got an awful lot of buildings. Pretty easy to get lost in here. Somewhere in this building is Pasha. Many buildings way over there, another one over here. It's a cramped space and an awful lot of people. I'm very busy already. I've got an hour and a half. And I would just sit and go to the food court. They got a nice food court in here, but can't eat. So, can't eat, too fat to fly. I'm hoping that you will enjoy this. I'm going to look around for some things to take some pictures of, see if I can build something for a video montage for you all, and then I'll go get Pasha. I'm looking around more buildings. And then I'll go get Pasha, take him home, and put all this together for you. So, friends, catch you on the flip side. I really hope you enjoyed that. The musical montage, the beginning, the talk, the celebration. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. And yeah, you're special too. Pasha's just extra special. So friends, I thought I'd end this. I mean, it's a celebration of 2,000 videos, of the creation that goes behind it, the work that goes behind it. There's so much I've done. I've babysat this channel. I lost this channel. It came back to me. I was looking back in my first couple of videos beyond Pasha being Pasha. I started a thing called Our Truth, where we would just talk about real truths. I was very political. And it slowly morphed into what you have now. Some of you love it. Some of you want more of the other stuff in it. And I understand that. And, you know, like Matt Carricker on Off the Ranch says, he can't pew the fun sticks anymore, or he isn't even going to be there for his fans, even though the fans want the pew with the fun sticks. If he starts doing that, he loses his channel. You know? But, pitter patter. Let's get at her. Blueberry lamb's bread. An absolutely wonderful, wonderful medicine. So friends, I thought, because there's so many new people and I haven't done it in a long time, why not video 2000 ends with about me. Who am I? What do I want to do? Really hard to talk on that with my teeth because they're just not stationary yet. So that isn't easy, friends. Who am I? I'm an old hippie. I was born in 1961. To a wonderful couple who already had my sister, Becky, and later they had my brother and my other sister. Becky and I grew up very close to each other, and I thank Becky for turning me into somebody more open-minded for many reasons, but she was the one that talked my father into letting me no longer him cut my hair, buzz cut, and let me grow it long. That was grade 5. That was grade 5. The grade my son's in now is when I started growing my hair long. 2 years later, I started this stuff, and I wish I hadn't, but it provided my younger years with an awful lot of energy, and my friends, most of you won't even believe this, but I am an introvert. I am so introverted, I find it difficult to be around people. When I was younger, I didn't have a choice because you had to be around them. School, Cub Scouts, absolutely everything was community-minded. So I was forced into it. And I truly believed if you can't beat them, join them. So I joined them. I even got into music, so I had to be around more and more people. And all my life, I've pushed myself past this fear of being around groups of people. I won't go deep into what my life has been, but my life on YouTube has morphed from, it's always been somebody who wants to just help people. I have a unique perspective on things, but by no means do I have the truth. I have a truth. And I have a mind that is of hippie mentality. You know, let the baby have their cookie. As long as it's peaceful, let it remain peaceful. Be at peace. Find your peace. It's all about peace. And not letting your medicine go out. So, I started the channel with wanting to share my new son, because my first three, I lost all the pictures I had of them. When they were growing up, we didn't have the ability to put pictures online. Well, it was the 80s. I had a PC, but loading a picture, one picture, took about 4 or 5 minutes. So you would not store it locally because a picture could be upwards of a megabyte. Wow. You usually only had 40 meg hard drives. You know, you wouldn't, one picture, a 40th of your hard drive. So it was an interesting time. So when I had Pasha, I wanted to make sure, you know what, I have a good camera, I'm a photographer. Let's make sure we record this for posterity, for when he's older. And he loves looking at those old ones. Then I noticed me and my bald head. Bald and a beard. No, I don't think I even had a beard at that time, but anyways. Starting my trip down the rabbit hole of conspiracy theory. Now, don't get me wrong. Most conspiracy theories turn out to be conspiracy fact, and most of the stuff I talked about back then has already been proven. Some of it will never be proven, but it's a rabbit hole. You find so many inconsistencies in this world that it breaks you. It makes you learn not to trust anything. So I don't suggest any of you dig down there. You know, I'm glad I moved on, and I'll deal with how it has broken me over time. Then, for a little while, I used it as a bitching post. It was my bitching post. I bitched about my ex-wife while she was still my wife. We were going through terrible troubles, and I had nobody else. So it was all of you, and some of you have been with me since those days, and I appreciate every one of you. Those were hard times, and I regret some of the videos I put up then, but I regret nothing, you know what I mean? Everything's meant for a reason, it's there for a reason. But I realized soon, no, I gotta get back into something calmer, something about a natural life, and that has slowly brought me here into this natural, trying to live the natural way, trying to have fun with the biggest group of people I can, trying to stay away from the unnatural sources of difficulty in our lives, and trying to be there for those who want me to be. Yeah, this has kind of affected me. So, it's who I am. At the core of my being, I just want to help people. It's the way my dad raised me, that my responsibility on this world is not to me. My responsibility is to anybody else first. And I'll always be that way. And many have questioned it and said, you gotta be a me first person, not a you first person. And you know what? If it works for them, it works for them. You do you, I do me. And I do me okay. I do me okay. This is by always trying to do for others. I know when my life is starting to sink, I'm just not doing enough, because the karmatic return isn't strong enough. I need to create that wind of karma that keeps coming at me. I've had a lot of blessings. I've had a lot of tragedies, and I don't regret a single one of them. And I love bringing you along the ride. Sometimes it's slow, sometimes it's fun. maybe even this summer I'll get a car and get you on some of those things too. But I promise you, it'll always be real. Peace and cheers, love and harmony. Here's to another $2 grand.